let's set the stage of what's to come. I can't, because I don't know. I don't know anything about the game. Okay, you ready? I'm hitting the button. Okay, so we're logged in as authorized guest. Okay, so murder. Search. Oh. So what I know about this is there's been, I think, a murder and a person's giving different interviews, is what I know. So let me click on this and play.
You think it's murder? I mean, clearly it's murder. What can I do to help?
11 seconds. Okay, so there's only 4 videos that we see of this person. She says, you think it's murder? Of course it's murder. What can I do to help? I know exactly what you know right now. Okay, so let's continue watching the video. See where this takes us. This one's 12 seconds. Okay.
Yeah, that's me. But February, I mean, that was months ago. What's that got to do with Simon's murder?
Okay. So we know Simon's been murdered. The date is the 7th. What's that in months? I can only do it in French. I can't do it in English to count the months, so you'll have to bear with me counting in French, okay? Janvier, février, mars, avril, mai, juin, juillet. So that's July. So he got murdered in February? No one likes Simon right now. Why? He's murdered. I'm happy you're enjoying the lore. Learning that I can speak French. Let's watch the next video. 7 seconds.
I didn't murder Simon. You've got it wrong. You've got the wrong person.
So that was the same month. That was 2 days ago. After that one with the blue shirt on. You don't like the victim, really? Is there what don't you like about? Is there any demeanor right now that you can see in the person being interviewed right now? Is there anything that you see, like, does she look guilty? Does she look like she's telling the truth? Is there like any telltale signs that you've found in her behavior or demeanor that will kind of like make if she's telling the truth or not? Can you pick up on anything? There's no emotion, really. And the date on that video was the 3rd of July. So the first video was 1994, 26th of June. 94, 1st of July. After that, we saw the 3rd of July, and now we're watching one that's going to be the 3rd of July as well, just later through the day. So that's 11:30 in the morning. The next video I'm watching right now is going to be at noon, so like half an hour after that. Okay, let's see.
I'd like to speak to a lawyer now. Please. You have no murder weapon. You have nothing. And all these stories we've been telling each other. Just that. Stories.
Oh, I don't know. That doesn't feel... That feels sussy. So what if I... Can I type... What if I put Simon? Simon. Just to search, because I want to know what's going on. Oh! Oh, there are different videos. Okay. 61 entries found. Access limited to first 5. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so where's this going to take us?
Simon Smith.
Okay, so it's Simon Smith.
Pence Brothers Glass. They do windows, all kinds of glass. Simon does the more special work. Mirror making, feature windows, artistic things. Really beautiful things.
I don't know. How is her demeanor? How do you feel about her demeanor so far? So I think she's being framed for his murder, but it feels like the emotion's not there. Do you know what I mean? You like watching me dissect this? Okay, cool. Yeah, I like to detect. I like to detect. Phantom is saying there is really no emotion until the last 4th video. She laughed. Yeah, she was saying like, oh, they're just stories. And a smile. And then asked for a lawyer. No, no, you're right. We could be just co-workers. So he just works for like a window company, but he does glass stuff. Okay.
Simon is 6 foot, darkish blonde hair, average build. He's clean shaven. If his beard grows, it goes ginger, so he shaves it. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with ginger hair. And border photo. They said a spring photo. This was taken last year on holiday in Rome. It's the best one I have.
So she knows him personally. They went together in Rome. They vacationed together in Rome. Okay. It may help to take notes. Oh, damn. Should we be note-taking right now? Phantom's keeping notes. Okay, Phantom. Okay, so PC, the Phantom is taking notes right now. Let me know what you need. Those are the dates. User tags. Blank. So we're still figuring out how things work here. So if that was on the 18th of June at 7, that's 18th, again, but a little later. So she's wearing the same clothes. This is all throughout the same conversation. I don't even know that person's name right now.
It's the Rockington Arms, The Rock. It's run by a nice couple, Peter and Susan. There's some other regulars there that Simon likes to drink with, and the barmaid they're having sometimes, Helen. Peter said Simon had been in and had a few drinks.
Okay, look how she said the name Helen though.
It's the Rockington Arms, The Rock. It's run by a nice couple, Peter and Susan.
But then?
There's some other regulars there that Simon likes to drink with.
And then Helen?
And the barmaid they're having sometimes, Helen. Peter said Simon had been in and had a few drinks. Anything
from that? Like, did anything or am I over embellishing this because I'm looking for something that's maybe not there because I want to get something. She's looking away that one a lot. Okay. Hi. Yes, here, by the way. There's definitely something with the body language when she says that. It's definitely uncomfortable, yes. There's something going on. Okay, so we'll put a name here. We'll put Helen and uncomfortable. So uncomfortable. Sorry for my typos. What else do we have here? Looking away. Yeah, that was a good point. Looking away. Guarded. Awesome. Yes. Okay, cool. Okay.
Yes. There's an Amstrad one. No one uses it for very much. There's a printer so you can write letters on it. Simon sometimes plays games. You know, climb the tower, save the princess. That kind of thing.
So I feel like I need to backtrack a bit and then add those tags properly. Simon Smith.
He works at Ernst Brothers Glass. They do windows, all kinds of glass. Simon does the more special work. Mirror making, feature windows, artistic things. Really beautiful things.
So, Ernst Brothers? So this one's a picture of like, there's Rome. We can maybe ask for more clarification on Rome. Okay, I think this is how you play the game. I think this is how you do this. So, let me watch it again.
It's the Rockington Arms.
Rockington Arms. Okay. We're gonna put Helen. Oh, God. And Helen in there, for sure. 100% putting Helen in there. Yeah. And Peter and Helen were drinking. Was it Peter and Helen? Helen? Okay, I'll put Peter. Thank you.
Yes. There's an Amstrad one.
Amstrad.
No one uses it for very much. There's a printer so you can write letters on it. Simon sometimes plays games. You know, climb the tower, save the princess. That kind of thing.
I don't know what Amstrad is. Is that something that's like British or from Europe? I'm sorry if it is or if it's not. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know what Amstrad is. Okay, here's a new video. Now we're caught up now. Like a piece of furniture. But she's saying that Simon plays games on it, like Save the Princess and stuff. I thought it was kind of like a computer device. We'll research it. I can research it in the search terms here. Let me just watch the final video here. Let us watch the final video here. They also have printer on it. Yeah, I think that's like a computer then.
Simon isn't the type to run off or do anything crazy.
Oh, he might be missing.
Someone must have done something to him, or there must have been some kind of accident.
He's just missing at this point, at this date.
So what do we do next?
She kind of looks concerned on that one. Dessier, I could totally agree. Simon is likely the victim. It's for sure the victim. For sure the victim. I think they had a relationship together though, Raisin. I think they had a relationship together, so that means maybe I'll just type in missing. Maybe there's something going on here. Okay, so what else can we go by here? The Ernst brothers? I forgot how you spelled it. Nope, that's how you spelled it. Phantom, did you pick up the correct way to spell it? Or maybe like, let's look up Helen. Okay, so that's the one that we tagged Helen in it, but there's a new one with Helen. And then I'll type in the Ernst. There's a new video about Helen.
No. I think he spoke to Helen. She said he was upset about her argument, but I'm not sure what else he said. He likes Helen. He likes blondes.
Are they together or not? I don't know. Maybe they're family members? Yeah, I think so. I think there's something going on with Helen. Yeah, maybe that part where she's like, he likes Helen, he likes blondes. That definitely felt like jealousy. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I'll write jealous just for a tag, maybe something. Okay, so and let's see if I can find out more. Ernst? No, I don't think that's the way to spell it.
Simon Smith.
It is Ernst. It is. Maybe if I write like brothers brothers glass. Let me just try that. Ernst. Oh my god. Ernst brothers. Nah, okay, there's nothing. Okay, so what else can we go by here? From what we've accumulated so far, because the game started us with murder. That's what came out. We watched those. So maybe we can add some tags to those, because we kind of know now how the game kind of works, right? We kind of get it now. Do I want coffee? Not right now. Thank you, though. Thank you. So how do you feel about this person right now? Do you think that she's up to something or no? But were they together or did she want them to be together? They had an argument. Maybe she did like him. She was saying about like, oh, he'd shave because his hair would grow ginger. And then they did go to Rome together, her and Simon. But I don't know if we still don't know if it's just her and Simon or with everybody else. Okay, let's look up Simon. Yeah, let's start with Simon. We watched those. We watched them all. The ones about Simon. What else do we have here? Armstad. Yeah, whatever that means. Armstrad? No. Oh, I didn't spell it right. Sorry. Shit. Okay, so that's not on. Okay, so based on the information that we have, let's go back to here. The first video that we watched.
You think it's murder? I mean, clearly it's murder. What can I do to help?
What do you make of that? She does look worried on that one. Oh, I spelt it wrong? Okay, let me try again. Strad. Bingo. Oh, yeah, we have that already. It's already there. Okay. Let's go back to murder. Now that we know about tags, let's see if I can get something from here. I think this is the one about Rome, right?
Yeah, that's me.
They have a picture of her, I guess, with him?
But February, I mean, that was months ago. What's that got to do with Simon's murder?
February. So something happened in February because they have a picture of her. I want to save that. 61 videos to piece through, but you have to find keys. Yeah. I guess it's something like that. I don't know how many videos there are in total. Well, yeah, we have to piece in all, like, and it's just so far, it just has been that one character talking. Can I drag it down to the second? Like, I can, it says add to session. I don't know what that means though. And I cannot drag anything, no.
I didn't murder Simon. You've got it wrong. You've got the wrong person.
So that's when she's been accused of murder. And that's the one where she laughs.
I'd like to speak to a lawyer now. Please. You have no murder weapon. You have nothing. And all these stories we've been telling each other. Just that. Stories.
What do you make of that? You know what I mean? Like, she's got to be up to something. But why would I want to add to session? What do I do with the session? You know? Oh, you're right. What about like weapon, motive, body? Okay. Yeah, she's super sauce now. Possible stalker. Maybe they didn't go to Rome together. That's a possibility. No, it's because I think she mentioned. Let's watch it again.
Simon is 6 foot, darkish blonde hair, average build. He's clean shaven. If his beard grows, it goes ginger, so he shaves it. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with ginger hair. I bought a photo. They said a spring photo. This was taken last year on holiday in Rome. It's the best one I have.
Are they... It sounds like they went together. It does sound like they went together, though. What do you think of that? Like, it sounded like a good memory. She knew the intimate thing about, like, he doesn't like his beard to grow because it comes out ginger. He doesn't like that. They're close. They're definitely close. Whether it's, like, romantic or not, they're definitely close. Oh, I see what you mean. You have different notes, so you don't have to keep searching. Gotcha. Okay. Is there anything you can interact with on the desktop? Maybe. Can I... Nope. Or maybe, like, if I click, like, read me? Oh, the logic database is one of the many continuing efforts to digitize our workflow and preserve evidence in a manner which will allow you to work more efficiently. Okay. In the coming years, the computer will continue to be most valuable items in crime-fighting toolkit. Okay. The database contains footage transferred from the existing homicide and serious crime tape archive at Portsmouth. It has been automatically sorted using our ASR technology. Each statement made by the interview participants is stored separately so they can be tagged for submission to court. The audio has been digitally stenographed, and the content of the testimony is attached to each clip. To retrieve a clip, type the word robbery. Yeah, we figured that one out into the search. We're ahead of this. Click search, database will return all clips with which the speaker uses that word. So the speaker needs to be using that word for us to track it. So they will purposely say those words for us to track it. So if we type in ginger, they should track it. So now the search use multiple words, robbery, supermarkets. If you are working from a printed transcript, you can even be more precise. Use inverted commas to search for the exact match against the entire statement. Example, yes, comma, I was there. Okay, so this will help us kind of narrow down on some videos or some clips. To store a clip for later reference, click add a session. Okay, so that's what that does. I'm happy we figured that out. If you wish to add additional tags of your own to help future searches, okay, that's what we figured out. For any further assistance, please contact the Department of Information Technology. Okay, that helps. That definitely helps. Yeah, there we go. That's it. We got it. We're making progress. They're really reading me. Okay, yeah, let's continue with that one. Hey. Here's the database. I filed a Freedom of Information form to get you guest access. Everything seems to work. They transferred the videos off the original tapes in '99, and then the Y2K thing hit and they got mothballed. No one has touched them since. I couldn't find the server with the detective's footage on. Possibly those tapes got damaged when the old archives were flooded in '97, but figured this would be enough. Take your time, SB. You think there's something in rubbish bin? Hack or mirror game? What pulls you in here? Okay, we were looking at hack. What? Is this a letter? GR? It says hack here, but I don't know what that means here. There is a clock. Yeah, you're right. Okay. There's lots here. There's more than BCI. Okay, there's more to explore. One for the moms here. Classic 2-player strategy for launch time gaming. Is it for that? Raisin? Is it like to have a torrent game or something? Oh, it's a face. You see that? Crack this class. That's cool. And what about the mirror game? Is it kind of like the game Reversey? I've never played a game like that. These are all the options that I can click on. I wonder what you can play player 1 or player 2? Okay, so it's in here. And there's a clock here. You're right, the clock does work. Cool. So that's the time right now. We are in 2026. It's today. It's not the right time for me, but it's definitely the right date. No. It's not. Oh no, I'm way off. I got June. I'm sorry. It's not. I got excited because I saw 26. I was like, oh, 2026. Sorry. All right. Oh, I can move this. There's something else. The DB checker? What is that? The database checker. I think these are all the videos that we found. And these are all the ones that we haven't seen. One volume missing. And that's it. Nothing cryptic now about this. Southeast Constabulary. Alibi. Okay, let's try alibi. Oh! This one's longer. 49 seconds.
It happened very quickly. We hardly had to talk to each other. We agreed almost silently. The baby was what mattered. We'd help each other. We cleaned up. We bagged up the broken mirror, her clothes. They're gone. We took him down to the cellar. We knew we had an alibi, and we wanted the body to be found later. We wanted to have suspicion on us so we could then disprove it rather than have it linger. Better to keep the body in the house than risk being seen with it. The watch, that was my touch to make sure the alibi stuck.
Whoa, something happened. Did you just, was this the cold crack? Yeah. The watch? Is the game over? There's no way. Baby? Yeah, that's right, that's the baby. Well, what else did we learn from this body? Oh my god. Dead body? Okay, let's add dead body as well. Sure, just throw a basement in there. Holy shit. I got goosebumps. Like the screen changed a bit. So it looks like they were separated or something? Holy mac. Okay. So we do have a location. But she says alibi. Like she didn't... She got away with it. But this is... It feels like it's more of a confession. Isn't it? Let's keep digging.
We spent the wedding night in a hotel in Brighton. It would have been too much to do more. We were saving for the baby. It was wonderful to be in a hotel, away from home.
Hotel?
Just alone together. Since then, we've always tried to get away for our holiday. We couldn't afford our own place. Simon dropped out of school, went full-time at the Glaziers. That was Eric's generosity. We moved in with his mum and dad. They had a spare room for us and the baby, if it came.
Eric.
It was a nice change, time to myself, living there for those months, full of hope.
Eric's mentioned here. Okay. Definitely Eric. And house as well. Okay, shit. Yeah, we definitely gonna have to dig in with those a lot. Let's finish off those last three to check them off the list to see if we have all the videos we have of the baby. And then we'll be able to move on.
No.
Oh, she lost a baby.
I had a miscarriage at 8 months. We carried on living at Simon's parents until... That was only a few months after.
Okay, so miscarriage.
It was after dinner. I'd spoken to Simon's parents on the phone. I looked up for an early night and I suddenly had this thought. I think it was something his mum had said. She'd been speaking about old stuff, sad stuff. About when we lived there, about the baby. There's some boxes in the cellar, nursery stuff we never needed and I never had the heart to throw out. And I suddenly remembered that when I'd looked down there the week before, those boxes, that pile was in the wrong place. I went cold all over. I went down there with a torch and went straight to the back, and that's when I saw the bin bags. Pulled them open, saw the body. I screamed and that's when I called the police.
Contradicting. Okay, so hold on. Let's put that to session because this was recorded in 94. Is that one 94 as well? Yes. But that is in July. And the one we just saw was in June. On the 27th of June. And this one's the 3rd of July. So a week. A week apart. Okay. There was a body. We don't know whose body it is. Is it Simon's? I think there's more than one accomplice to this. Because on that video right here, she says I and then we, alibi. And then she said the watch was my touch. So the watch is also an important word for us to put in here. It has to be, yeah. It has to be. Okay, let's watch this last video here.
Yes. It was a shock to him. I mean, we never thought it was possible. I don't know what he... I mean, I hadn't decided whether to keep the baby. I wasn't really ready to talk to him about it.
Oh, shit. Okay, there's like little moments happening that kind of help. Okay, we're going to add this to the session. This is an important one. So I think it's a cool touch. I think she aborted the baby and didn't tell Simon. What do you think? There's more. So we're not just trying to find out if she's the killer or not. You can't abort at 8 months, but that was in June. Wow. Okay, hold on. She said in the other video it was miscarriage. Okay, gotcha. When were they having the baby? They were supposed to have it. Hold on.
We spent the wedding night in a hotel in Brighton. It would have been to do more. We were saving for the baby. In a hotel, away from home.
Okay, so not this one, not this video, maybe this one.
We couldn't afford our own place.
Something about Eric.
And the baby. This change, time to myself, living there.
Oh no, it's the other one, sorry. This one.
No. I lost the baby. I had a miscarriage at 8 months. We carried on living at Simon's parents until, well, it was only a few months after.
Miscarriage at 8 months. Is that a thing? Just apparently when they moved into Simon's parents' house. Yes. So from that, there's someone called Eric. Oh my god. Okay. Can you say 8 months would still be a good chance of survival? But it sounded like she... We'll go back to there. It sounded like she didn't want the baby here.
Yes. It was a shock to him. I mean, we never thought it was possible. I don't know what he... I mean, I hadn't decided whether to keep the baby. I wasn't really ready to talk to him about it.
No, okay, never mind. Let's see what's going on with Eric.
He was wearing a shirt. It's a blue turtleneck shirt and jeans. He has a watch. It's a really nice one. That was a gift from his boss, Eric. He had his coat, a long grey duffel coat, like Paddington Bear. He would have taken that with him. It's not in the house.
Okay, so that's Eric. But over here she says that she's the one that put the watch on the body. Right. And I guess to put it off as if... I'm trying to think to put it off as if she didn't commit the murder. But that's her talking about the murder. Kinda? Oh my god. Okay, let's just keep watching.
So, it was Friday evening.
Okay, here we go.
We had an argument. He left. On Saturday, he didn't come back. I waited all day. He was supposed to go help Eric out with something on the Saturday afternoon. They had a job, but he didn't show. So Eric was ringing on the phone. I checked at the Rock, that's our local. They said they'd seen him on the Friday night, but not since. He still wasn't back this morning. It just isn't like him at all. Still not back by dinner time. It's getting dark again. So I decided to come and see you. His parents haven't heard anything either.
Saying he's missing, kinda.
Yes, there's a car that we share, a Cavalier, and a van he uses for work. It's owned by Eric, but we look after it. Both of them are there now, parked in the street. I'm not sure about the keys for the van. I can look for you when I get back.
Okay, there's something about a van also.
Yes, that would be in his wallet. It's a Visa, a silver one. He doesn't like to spend money he doesn't have, so he usually pays with cash, but Eric convinced him to get one.
Eric? Well, obviously it's going to be always Eric because we put him in the search bar, but a credit card. You think the credit card is going to be like this, like a motive or something? Like maybe some... Search credit card? Okay, we'll search credit card next. Let me watch the last video about Eric.
Well, Eric was like an uncle to him.
Okay.
They were pretty close. They spend a lot of time with each other.
So he was older.
Especially when they have to go to conferences. Have you met his wife, Diane?
Okay, Diane. Something to think about. Man, I feel like we should write shit down. Okay, so let's look for credit card. Since they seem like exactly like Raisin is saying, they seem like they asked for it specifically. No credit card. I need like a little side book. Yeah, like on the side here, like detective. But Phantom says she's been like taking notes. Dirty Diane. All right, let's see what Diane's got to say. Is it Diane or Diana? What's Diane?
Diane is really nice. She helps out with the glaziers, organises the Christmas party, that sort of thing.
Yeah, she seems to like
I have
Diane.
2 kids, really sweet kids. She used to look out for me when I worked there.
Okay. She seems to like Diane.
Yeah, that's Simon's watch. It was a gift from Eric. He got it this year.
Yeah, we know about that.
It was a wedding anniversary gift. Steel. It would have been Diane who chose it. She has really nice taste. That time, you must eliminate me. I was in Glasgow then.
Oh, thank you. Oh, the music changed. Was that an important one? Did a face show up or something? Did I miss it? I got a little notepad here. So we're gonna write this together. Glasgow. Okay. Okay. So I have a little search book here next to me that I can write down. I wish I could put it on the computer so you guys could see it. We could all do it together. Glasgow. Okay. So that's gonna be the next one. I think that's how you spell it, but we're gonna finish those videos first about Diane.
Not really. He would go to the pub. He had his drinking buddies there, but no one ever really came back to the house.
He goes to the pub a lot.
Sometimes Eric, his boss, and his wife would come over for dinner. That would be us returning the favour. Diane is a really good cook, into her trendy ingredients. And the last time Simon cooked something off MasterChef, he got the recipe off CFAX, and I did my Lloyd Grossman bit, commenting from the sidelines. I had to find fennel from the supermarket. Have you ever eaten fennel?
I mean, I have. Have you ever eaten fennel? Have you? Have you? Hey, new RAM, new Richie. I think so, but it's an offline game, so we'll see. We'll see. It does taste like garbage. I don't like fennel. She's got a guitar here.
Simon and Eric arguing? No, I can't imagine they'd be arguing. And they get on so well. Unless it was something to do with work. Maybe Simon was being too much of a perfectionist. But I don't know. You should ask Diane.
Nothing for Glasgow. Maybe I didn't spell it properly? I'm curious again about this one.
It happened very quickly. We hardly had to talk to each other. We agreed almost silently.
Someone else killed him. So the baby...
We'd help each other.
The baby was what mattered. She said she miscarried. She said she had a miscarriage.
We cleaned up. We bagged up the broken mirror, her clothes. They're gone.
Her clothes as well. Her clothes too.
They're gone. We took him down to the cellar. We knew we had an alibi, and we wanted the body to be found later. We wanted to have suspicion on us, so we could then disprove it, rather than have it linger. Better to keep the body in the house than risk being seen with it. The watch, that was my touch, to make sure the alibi stuck.
So I think they wanted the alibi to be Eric killing him. That makes sense? Because he gave him the watch? That was his boss? Search for affair. Okay. You got excited? No, you got great handwriting. I can read exactly what you're saying. You're totally fine. Oh! Okay, let's see what's going on here with affair.
An affair?
Maybe Eric did.
Simon wasn't having an affair.
Maybe she was. Okay. Okay. No, that was a good one, Raisin. Mouse.
You're reaching here. And I don't know why. No. I've never cheated on anyone.
Okay.
I've never taken anything from anyone. Simon is dead. But I have my baby to care for.
She didn't have the miscarriage.
Why are you trying to make me sad? Why are you so obsessed with sex and affairs? You cheated on your wife. Is this your thing?
I did notice the tattoo as well. Yeah, so tattoo could be something to write down here. I'm gonna write it down. Yeah, hold on. Let's gather our thoughts here. Let's gather our thoughts. So tattoo, okay. I'm writing down tattoo. At 7:01, she said she has the baby. At 7:03, she said she lost it at 8 months. Yeah. Anything you see won't be a search. Right. Only if she says it. So maybe if the detective will be like, hey, is that a new tattoo? And she'll be like, oh, a tattoo. And then they'll talk about it, maybe. We could look at miscarriage. We could look at it. Let me write it down real quick. Okay, let's watch the last video here about the affair.
What did your wife do? She didn't kill you. You think I killed Simon because he was having an affair? Well, I didn't kill him. I wasn't even there. I was in Glasgow worrying about whether my baby was still growing inside me. I mean, why would I kill Simon? I loved him.
It's Glasgow. It's 2 G's. There's no C's. I spelled Glasgow wrong. Shit. Okay, hold on. Okay, so let's try Glasgow. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. We're rich in info right here. You're like the co-host. I'll have you on as a special guest one day. Okay.
I got in the car and I drove. And just kept driving north. Just kept going, just wanted to get as far away as I could. When I finally stopped, I was all the way up in Glasgow. I was so tired. I just had to sleep.
I feel like it wasn't like a planned trip. Like she just ended up in Glasgow. Interesting.
Yes. I got to Glasgow, I was exhausted, so I pulled over and slept in the car.
Okay, that confirms what she said.
I woke up because a rubbish truck went past. I got some petrol, bought a coffee and a pastry, tried calling someone from the payphone, and then headed back.
We don't know why she drove off to Glasgow.
No, I don't think so. Glasgow was deserted that early in the morning. When I arrived in Glasgow, I was exhausted.
There's another
The streets
one.
were empty.
Yep.
I was driving badly.
I think so too,
It was a
Phantom.
taxi. Not a big crash, just paintwork.
Sorry? I was driving badly and I hit a taxi. Whoa!
And I hit a taxi. Not a big crash, just paintwork. The guy was so pissed off because I didn't have a driving license on me. But when I told him I was pregnant, he made sure I got to the hospital so they could check me out. It was fine. The hospital must have details when I was looked at. There's a scratch on the car.
We think we got some information for the hospital right now. Alright, as long as I'm saying it right. Okay, how about we search taxi or accident? I'll put taxi down here on my little sheet. It's easy, it's very easy to get distracted, and because we have tattoo on this, we've got a hospital now, Glasgow searched, now we got taxi, we got the accident, you know what I mean? Like there's just lots of like places to bounce. It's easy to get distracted. So I feel like you kind of need to like maybe stick with one lane and try to figure this one out. Let's see taxi then. Just one more.
A police station. Yeah. When I was young, we ran away on my birthday. Bob Dylan was playing in London and we thought we could break into his tour bus and have him take us with him. The taxi driver we paid to drop us off, I mean, we'd saved money, pinched a bit here and there to pay for the fare. He was suspicious because we were so young, so he told the police. So they came and picked us up and took me back to Portsmouth. My mum picked me up from the station. But I blamed everything on my friend Eve. So my parents let me off.
Okay, that's all we got for taxi. Nothing to build upon for the taxi. And she blamed that on her friend. Yeah. Did I notice something? There's something in front of her.
A police station.
There's 2 cups and there's something in front of her.
Yeah. When I was young, we ran away on my birthday. Bob Dylan was playing in London and we thought we could break into his tour bus and have him take us with him. The taxi driver we paid to drop us off, I mean, we'd saved money, pinched a bit here and there to pay for the fare. He was suspicious because we were so young. So
Wedding
he
ring.
told the police. So they came and picked us up and took me back to Portsmouth. My mum picked me up from the station. But
Is it covered, the tattoo? It could be right here because the tattoo's a little higher. Interesting. That could be a good clue. we can't have spoilers. Okay, let's watch it again. Let's watch it again. Is it okay, Lucy? Just give us a hint. Is it visual or is it talking? Visual. Phantom picked it up. It's the tattoo.
A police station.
I feel like it could still be covered though. Okay, hold on. You know what? Let's look up tattoo right now. I think she talks about it right here. You see how compared to Taxi, I think it would show. I think the tattoo would show. But I want tattoo videos as well.
No, he doesn't have any tattoos. He has a scar down here near his stomach, past his hip.
Scar, ruin.
Cut himself with some glass. That was before, a long time ago. He looks just like the photo. He's not got his glasses on here though. He takes them off with the camera. But he needs them to see properly, you know. He has to
Glasses.
read a newspaper or a menu in a restaurant.
Okay.
Not book so much, or watching TV. He likes TV.
So he's nearsighted or farsighted? Isn't it weird? Like, I think it's farsighted. It means you see near, and nearsighted means you see far or some shit. Or you can't. It's upside down. I don't like it. It confuses me. Okay. It's exciting. It's exciting. Okay, we're fucking putting this together. I have to pee because I'm excited. I'm happy you guys are having fun with this. This is cool. It's funny because we still don't know, like, we heard the confession almost, right? That video we watched was almost a confession. A lot of key words came out of that. Yeah. How does the game make you feel so far? Like, do you feel like you want to keep digging for something like this? Is it something that you want to, like, find out more? Is it something like, is it too slow for you? Is it the type of game that you would try yourself and play? Or am I kind of like forcing you out of your comfort zone and trying something a little different, something a little more unique? How's it feeling with that? It's great, Phantom, that you're taking notes and stuff and participating like that. I love it. For me, someone who's like streaming right now, this is like awesome. It's super fun. Yeah, they're fun, eh, Luz? It's like it's unique. You want more? It's cool. I like that. And for me, anyways, that's how I am. All right, I think we're good to go. I'm excited to see more. Let's go get it. Okay, so now we're looking at that tattoo. I think we're gonna have an explanation here for the tattoo right here. She's kind of pointing at it.
Oh, my tattoo.
There you go.
I got it to express my individuality. It's an apple and a snake.
What do you make of that? So the apple and the snake, is it kind of like that? Yes, the forbidden fruit. Exactly. So again, it feels like she cheated on him. Do you know what I mean? Kept the baby. Murdered Simon. Let's keep watching.
So I moved out. Got a small bed sit. Got my tattoo to mark the occasion. I was singing in a bar in the evenings. So I had some money, enough money to cover my rent. And I've been doing something similar ever since. I haven't put down any roots. I don't exist.
He's actually going a little crazy now. You know what I mean? Looking kind of saucy there. We're starting to look a little saucy. We already know that that's when she got the tattoo. Yeah, you got it, Phantom. Okay, one more with the tattoo here.
He saw me singing one of my shows Pure chance. Not sure I remember what he was even doing there. Afterwards, I had a drink at the bar and he came over and we got talking. I knew who he was. Obviously, I knew who he was. But he didn't know who I was. He was fascinated by the likeness. He guessed my name from my tattoo. Told me it was a palindrome, like that would impress me. I enjoyed talking to him.
Ooh.
It was amazing to be able to sit and interact and talk to him after all this time. He didn't tell me he was married. I'm not sure what he was thinking. He later told me it was like he was dreaming. A waking dream.
I'm like an owl now. Ooh. That was a long video. 1 minute and 8 seconds. Goddamn. Okay, so our person that we still don't know their names got together with an old pal, I guess, who's married. Recognized her for the tattoo. Didn't know who but she knew who he was. But he didn't know who she was, but recognized her for the tattoo. I don't get that part. They both had an affair. That's starting to make more like that. I feel like that's the picture that's being painted. That's what I'm getting from the strokes that's coming on. He guessed her name from the tattoo. Her name's Eve. Adam and Eve. What do you think? What do you think? Huh? You think I got something or what?
Well, my friend Eve.
Fuck.
I mean, she was a friend from when I was a kid. And she was always more popular with the boys, and I used to hate her for it. I mean, really hate her sometimes.
Okay, fuck, Jesus. Okay, she hates Eve. Did she change her name? Shit. So it's not Eve. Her name's not Eve. But we have more information on Eve, which was her friend when she was a kid. Let's find out more.
Yes. We'd fight. We fought on the beach once, and I held Eve's head underwater. There was no one else around. It was at the far end of the beach, and I held her head under, and I kept it out. And for a moment, I just wanted to kill her and watch her drown. But that was it. It was just a moment. We made up afterwards. It was a love-hate relationship.
Yeah, it's fine. It was fine. It's okay. Yeah, it's what we do. Just we drown each other sometimes. Oh my god, she's psychotic. All right, she's definitely killed someone. Yeah, let's see what's going on with this one. Hannah.
What are you doing talking about Eve?
Is her name Hannah? Her name's Hannah. Her name's Hannah. She's talking to herself. Oh shit, that was recorded when like there was no one in the room. And then you hear like a door opening and then she's like, she postures up. You see that? Oh. It's coming together. It's coming together. Maybe, I think she has. I think she like freaking changed her name after killing Simon. for the alibi. Okay. And then she got the Adam and Eve, and then she's like, oh yeah, my name's Eve now, because she's jealous of Eve. Because she's jealous of Eve. Picked up her identity, kind of maybe, because she did say in the alibi video here that she put away her clothes. Let me tell you what happened.
It happened very quickly.
Right here. Wait. We bagged up the broken mirror. Her clothes, they're gone.
They're gone.
Bruh. Her name's Hannah. Okay, I think her name's Hannah, so I'll write down Hannah. I think we did. So Raisin is saying, so was Eve the one in Glasgow maybe while the real her, Hannah, was murdering Simon? I haven't think. No, I don't think so. Maybe. Because we don't know if she murdered Simon with a him or a her. Twins? Oh my god. Multiple personalities? Okay, my head is blown here. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's so much now. There's so much information. Okay, we gotta keep digging. We gotta keep digging.
My mother called me Eve.
Oh. What? Are they twins? Is it twins? Is it multiple personalities? Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is what we're gonna have to be going after on our next episode. We have lots to think about. The direction we need to go now is not necessarily... Don't boo me! No, how dare you boo me? And the womp womp. Womp womp. I got you. The direction now that we need to take is not necessarily... Did she kill someone? Is she the murderer? But it's like... Who is she? Is there more than one of her? Multiple personalities? Twin? Who's helping her? Oh. Lots to think about. Lots to think about. Thank you again for being here. It's been quite the treat. I hope you liked episode 1 of her story. We'll see you again real soon. Have a great night.